Taxi via Mike 2, hold short of runway 32 right, speedbird 12.
Ryanair 4829, contact Lightneck Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Ryanair 4829.
Speedbird 12, via November 2, cross runway 32 right, taxi to holding point November 1, runway 32 right, via Mike 2, November 2, Papa 10, Tango 10, November.
Fair November 2, cross runway 32 right, taxi to holding point November 1, runway 32 right, Bear Mike 2, November 2, Papa 10, Tango 10, November, speedbird 12.
Speedbird 12, contact Lightneck Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, speedbird 12.
Tower, good morning, Speedbird 12, ready to go.
Speedbird 12, number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway 32 right.
Hold short of runway 32 right, speedbird 12.
Speedbird 12, runway 32 right, line up and wait.
Runway 32 right, line up and wait, speedbird 12.
Cleared for departure.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path, clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
3 to left, confirmed.
Checked.
Speedbird
TCAS.
12, Lightneck Tower,
Yeah, you're right.
2990 degrees 5 knots,
1
runway
and
32 right, cleared for takeoff.
Line up checklist completed.
Runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff, speedbird 12.
Ready?
Ready.
Ryanair 4829, contact Toulouse departure 123.85.
Contact Toulouse departure 123.85, Ryanair 4829.
On flag 68, SRS runway, auto throttle blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Check.
$100 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Speedbird 12, contact Toulouse departure 123.85.
Contact Toulouse departure 123.85, Speedbird 12. Toulouse departure, Speedbird 12, passing 2,000 feet, climbing to flight level 060.
Speedbird 12, Toulouse departure, good day, identified, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, Speedbird 12.
Set standard.
Standard cross-checked, passing flight level 034.
Flaps 0.
Now, speed checked,
Checked.
flap 0.
Speedbird 12, contact auto control 121.25.
Contact auto control 121.25, Speedbird 12. Auto control, Speedbird 12, good day, passing flight level 104, climbing to flight level 130.
Speedbird 12, auto control identified, climb flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, Speedbird 12.
Ryanair 64 Sierra Alpha, contact auto control 120.3, good day.
Center 120.3, Ryanair 64 Sierra Alpha.
Auto control, Tomjet 9 Hotel Golf, good day, flight level 370.
Tomjet 9 Hotel Golf, auto control, good day, identified, climb flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400, Tomjet 9 Hotel Golf. Auto control, Foxtrot Golf November Charlie Yankee, good day, flight level 100.
Foxtrot Golf November Charlie Yankee, auto control identified.
4829, passing flight level 140, climbing to flight level 170.
Ryanair 4829, border control identified, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Ryanair 4829.
Border control, Fenix 5 Charlie Quebec, flight level 400. Fenix 5 Charlie Quebec, border control identified. Speedbird 12, contact border control 125.375.
Contact border control 125.375, Speedbird 12. Border control, Speedbird 12, good day, passing flight level 222, climbing to flight level 260.
Speedbird 12, border control identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you be passing through the cabin with your meal? On the menu today we have a variety of dishes, full details of which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the seat back pocket in front of you. During the meal service we ask that you return
1,000 to go.
to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
Checked.
Advise on initial contact, you have information Delta. St. Christopher Airport, information Delta, 0810 Zulu, surface wind 330 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 290 degrees and 010 degrees. Feeling and visibility okay, temperature 22 degrees, 0.10 degrees, QNH 1021, landing runway 35 right, departing runway 35 left, transition level 050, read back all those short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have information Delta. St. Christopher Airport, information Delta, 0810 Zulu, surface wind 330 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 290 degrees and 010 degrees. Feeling and visibility okay, temperature 22 degrees, 0.10 degrees, QNH 1021, landing runway 35 right, departing runway 35 hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta. St. Exupéry Airport information Delta 0810 Zulu, surface wind 330 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 290 degrees and 010 degrees. Feeling and visibility okay, temperature 22 degrees, 0.10 degrees, QNH 1021, landing runway 35 right, departing runway 35 left, transition level 050, read back or hold short instructions, advise on initial contact you have information Delta. St. Exupéry Airport information Delta 0810 Zulu, surface wind 330 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 290 degrees and 010 degrees. Feeling and visibility okay, temperature 22 degrees, 0.10 degrees, QNH 1021, landing runway 35 right, departing runway 35 left, transition level 050, read back or hold short instructions, advise on initial contact you have information Delta. St. Exupéry Airport information Delta 0810 Zulu, surface wind 330 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 290 degrees and 010 degrees. Feeling and visibility okay, temperature 22 degrees, 0.10 degrees, QNH 1021, landing runway 35 right, departing runway 35 left.
Auto control, KLM 1449, good day, passing flight level 158, descending to flight level 080.
Speedbird 12, cleared mezzanine November arrival, runway 35 right.
Cleared for mezzanine November arrival for runway 35 right, speedbird 12.
KLM 1449, auto control identified. Speedbird 12, report ready for descent.
Speedbird 12, we are ready for descent.
Speedbird 12, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Speedbird 12.
Auto control top Swiss 34 Alpha Foxtrot, flight level 320. Top Swiss 34 Alpha Foxtrot, auto control identified. Speedbird 12, contact Marseille control 130.85.
Contact Marseille control 130.85, Speedbird 12. Marseille Control, Speedbird 12, passing flight level 258, descending to flight level 090.
Speedbird 12, Marseille Control identified.
Are you ready for the approach briefing? Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Go ahead.
So we are cleared for Machine 9 November right off for runway 35 right. We perform on iOS runway 35 right. Descent journey is 1,300 feet. It will be full flaps landing. The weather is clear.
Delta 25 Heavy, contact border control 125.375.
Taxiway.
Center on 125.375, Delta 25 Heavy, good day.
Then Bravo 4, Alpha 4, Tango, to gate 41 Charlie. Any questions?
No questions.
Thank you.
Swiss 96 Mike, contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Center on 124.5, Swiss 96 Mike.
Marseille Control, Euroing 78 Zulu Whiskey, flight level 340.
Euroing 78 Zulu Whiskey, Marseille Control identified.
Okay.
Air Portugal 868, contact Marseille Control 124.5, good day.
Center on 124.5, Air Portugal 868.
Marseille Control, Channel 65 Kilo, good day, flight level 390.
Channel 65 Kilo, Marseille Control identified.
Marseille Control, top Swiss 34 Alpha Foxtrot, good day, passing flight level 319, are descending to flight level 160.
Top Swiss 34 Alpha Foxtrot, Marseille Control, identified. Fenix 65 Kilo, contact Bordeaux Control 125.375.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.375, Fenix 65 Kilo.
Speedbird 12, descend via start to flight level 070.
Descend via start to flight level 070, Speedbird 12.
Euroing 78 Zulu Whiskey, contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Euroing 78 Zulu Whiskey, good day.
Speedbird 12, contact Lyon approach 136.075.
Contact Lyon approach 136.075, Speedbird 12. Lyon approach, Speedbird 12, passing flight level 144, descending to flight level 070 with information echo.
Speedbird 12 Lyon approach. Good day, QNH1021, expect the ILS approach runway 35 right with the Alpha Romeo Bravo 3 November transition.
QNH1021, expect the ILS approach runway 35 right with the Alpha Romeo Bravo 3 November transition, Speedbird 12.
All aircraft be advised, information echo now current QNH1021. Air France 35 Hotel, maintain 3,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS approach runway 35 right.
Maintain 3,000 feet until established, cleared ILS approach runway 35 right, Air France 35 Hotel.
Speedbird 12, reduce speed 270 knots.
Reduce speed 270 knots, Speedbird 12.
Speedbird 12, cleared direct urban, cross urban at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 35 right.
Cleared direct urban, cross urban at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 35 right, Speedbird 12.
Approach checklist.
Barrow rest.
Speedbird 12, maintain 260 knots.
Maintain 260 knots, Speedbird 12.
Approach checklist. 1021 set.
1021 set, passing 10,300. Now.
Checked.
Speedbird 12, reduce speed 240 knots.
Reduce speed 240 knots, Speedbird 12.
Say again.
Barrow ref.
1021 set. 1021 set.
1021 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
1000 feet set. 1000 feet set.
Auto brake.
Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal. Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Okay.
Air France 35 Hotel, contact Fenix Tower 120.45.
Over to Tower 120.45, Air France 35 Hotel. Have a good day.
Spoiler.
Speedbird 12, minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Speedbird 12.
Airhawk 1697, descend via start to flight level 100.
Descend via start to flight level 100, Airhawk 1697.
$1,000 to go.
Checked.
Radio altimeter alive.
Check. Flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Airhawk 1697, maintain 3000 feet until established. Cleared ILS approach runway 35 right.
Maintain 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS approach runway 35 right. Airhawk 1697.
Approach. Engage. Lock star.
Checked.
Manage speed. Lock green. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Speedbird 12, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Speedbird 12.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps
Speedbird
3.
12, contact Saint X Tower 120.45.
Over to tower 120.45, Speedbird 12. Saint X Tower, Speedbird 12, ILS approach runway 35 right.
Speedbird 12, Saint X Tower, wind 330 degrees, 7 knots, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Runway 35 right, cleared to land, Speedbird 12.
Glide the slope star. Glide slope star.
Checked.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing the blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full. 1000.
Checked.
St. X Tower, Air Hop 1697, ILS approach runway
Sync
35 right. Air Hop 1697, St. X Tower, continue. Will call Air Hop 1697.
500. 400. 300.
'Autopilot off.
100 above.
Continue.
Checked.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
Checked.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. $70 knots.
Speedbird 12, exit left at Bravo 4.
Exit left at Bravo 4, Speedbird 12.
Air Hop 1697, wind 330 degrees, 7 knots, runway 35 right, clear to land. Runway 35 right, cleared to land, Air Hop 1697. Speedbird 12, contact ground 121.83.
Ground 121.83, Speedbird 12.
After
Tuna
landing
751,
the
contact
checklist.
St. X Tower 120.45, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 120.45, Tuna 751.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing, checklist completed.
Red Nose 4330, taxi for departure. Red Nose 4330, taxi to holding point Alpha Niner, runway 35 left, via Tango Bravo, Tango Alpha Niner. Taxi to holding point Alpha Niner, runway 35 left, via Tango Bravo, Tango Alpha Niner, Red Nose 4330.
Ground Speedbird 12, good morning, ready to taxi for parking.
Air Hop 1697, taxi via Bravo 4, hold short of runway 35 left.
Taxi via Bravo 4, hold short of runway 35 left, Air Hop 1697.
Speedbird 12, welcome to St. Exupéry Airport, say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request gate 41 Charlie.
Speedbird 12, taxi via Bravo 4, hold short of runway 35 left.
Taxi via Bravo 4, hold short of runway 35 left, Speedbird 12.
Speedbird 12, hold short of runway 35 left, departing traffic.
Hold short of runway 35 left, Speedbird 12.
Speedbird 12 via Alpha cross runway 35 left. Taxi to stand 41 Charlie via Bravo 4 Alpha 4 Tango, Tango Charlie, Romeo.
Via Alpha cross runway 35 left. Taxi to stand 41 Charlie via Bravo 4 Alpha 4 Tango, Tango Charlie, Romeo. Speedbird 12.
Air Hop 1697 via Alpha cross runway 35 left. Taxi to ramp 18 Bravo via Victor 5 Bravo 4 Alpha 4 Tango, Tango Bravo, Tango Alpha.
Via Alpha cross runway 35 left. Taxi to ramp 18 Bravo via Victor 5 Bravo 4 Alpha 4 Tango, Tango Bravo, Tango Alpha. Air Hop 1697.
Red Nose 4330, contact Saint X Tower 120.45. Contact Tower 120.45, Red Nose 4330.
Alpine 6734, ramp 35 Juliet, request pushback and engine start.
Alpine 6734, Saint X ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Alpine 6734. Alpine 6734, request taxi to the active.
Alpine 6734, taxi to holding point Alpha 9er, runway 35 left, via Juliet, Tango Alpha 9er.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 9er, runway 35 left, via Juliet, Tango Alpha 9er, Alpine 6734.
Alpine 6734, contact Saint X Tower 120.45, good day.
Contact Tower 120.45, Alpine 6734, bye-bye.
requested.